All right, y'all, what's good? Let me explain to y'all the fifth dimension. See, a lot of y'all got it backwards. A lot of y'all think that the fifth dimension is what we living in now. We are not living physically in the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is here. Let me explain that to y'all again. The fifth dimension is here. All the dimensions are here. Scientists are not, when they had the eclipse and they give y'all them glasses to go outside and look up to look at the eclipse, and y'all only put those glasses was only to block out what they called the sun. And when you look up and it doesn't block out the sun, it just blocks out the brightness from the artificial sun. And therefore you see the round shapes of what they call planets out in that mass darkness. All right. Without those, you couldn't see that. You could take those glasses right now, go outside, and you can see in the daytime, you can see the so-called sun simulator up there look like a round ball. It'll take the glow out, the brightness, and it'll only show you a bright red, clear sphere in the pure black ocean sky, as above, so below. All right, now stay with me. So scientists are not going to, they have not been trying to go to, they told you that. They're not trying to go to space. They're not trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to figure out what's going on in the human mind, in the vast space of your mind. Y'all hear me? If they can control, if they can tap in to the human mind, they will be powerful. They can't do it. They've been trying to do it for years. Can they tap into y'all dream? Y'all can turn y'all cell phone on and you thought of something. All right, not thought of something, you said something out loud. You spoke it into existence and the phone picked it up. You turned your phone on and like, oh, wow, I just said that. That's because the phone heard you. So it put it on your timeline. All right. Now, as far as scientists goes, they are not trying to go to space. That's captastic. They just doing that. That's just something for y'all to keep your eyes up there while they still down here inspecting and dissecting the human body, what they call the human body, to figure out what's going on here. You can't tap into this. There was a commercial back in the day. It said, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. And they put it in a skillet with some eggs and stirred it up. I'm going to leave that one alone. But if they could tap into here, they won. They can't get in here. They want in here so bad. They want in here so bad. In your dreams, in your yard, they cannot do it. They can't take your soul. All that, sell your soul, you sold your soul. You can't sell your soul. It's not for sale. That thing that marionettes this body around, nobody can buy it. Nobody can take it. You can't pawn it off to nobody. It's going to go back to the universe. Let me say that again. It's going to go back to the universe. Somebody sat down and said, we're going to figure out a way how to run this. And we're going to run them all crazy. They're going to be running around following orders, following rules, doing this and doing that. The only bad thing about living is the fact that we got to deal with pain. Take something, cut your arm. Take something, burn you. That hurts. If there was no pain, nobody wouldn't give a flying F. Period, point blank. I'm dead serious. But let me tell y'all something. We are in, I'm not. Some of y'all are, and some of y'all are not. Are not and are where. Some of y'all stuck in the fourth dimension, trying to get to the fifth. Well, what are you talking about? Hang on, because I jotted this down at work, because I said to myself, I need to speak on these topics. Y'all ready for it? Y'all said y'all want the real, right? I ain't nothing like these captastic people out here. I'm not going to say stealing people's content. I'm going to just say I motivated you. The chosen ones. It's a list of others out there. I ain't got to say y'all names, but I'm just going to come out and say, look, I inspired y'all. I'm not here to take the glory, take the name, take the trophy. I'm here to give y'all game. I'm only here on borrowed time. So with the time that I got, I'm gonna use it wisely. You could fake phony as long as you want. People gonna see a phony from a distance. Y'all don't believe me? I'm gonna just do this. Boom! I wrote it down when I was at work. Yeah, I still mess with the pen and pencil. I'm not an electronic moron. I know how to use my hands. I know how to write. Y'all better remember where you came from. Some of y'all is a new generation, so y'all only know electronics. You better learn to use your hands. Fifth dimension and the fourth dimension, the ones that's stuck in the fourth dimension. I'm going to tell you how I was going to break this down. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 topics dealing with the fourth dimension and the fifth dimension. Those stuck in the fourth dimension will never understand. Here's the first one. Racism. Those people that are still racist, those people that want to go back in time, they want to go back to when that was all going on, they stuck in the fourth dimension. They do not understand that racism was created by a group of people to separate a group of people. Those people were stuck in the fourth dimension. You can't help who don't want help. You can't help people that can't see. You could put something in front of somebody, y'all, and they still can't see it. They still can't see it. Stop talking about the dimension that you can see. The fifth dimension is a magical place. The dimensions is here. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I'm sorry if I busted some people's bubble that want to talk about the fifth and the fourth and the third dimensions. Those stuck in the fourth dimension will never graduate to the fifth. Do I feel bad for you? No, because it is what it is. Racism. Some will never leave it. They will be stuck in what they were taught for the rest of their lives until their time expires here. Racism was created to create separation. You hear me, y'all? I could go on and on about racism, but I don't care about it. Back in the day, before I ascended to this level, it tore me up. I could care less about racism. You can walk up to me and say this and you can say that. You ain't going to get a reaction out of me till you put your hands on me. For those out there to say, well, no, he weak. You bow down to those. I bow down to nobody. I don't feed into racism. I don't care about racism, and I'm far from a racist. So for those out there that want to be stuck in racism, stay in the fourth dimension, because you will never see the fifth. Y'all all talk about seeing the Father, the heavenly, the this and the that. Y'all in for a rude awakening because y'all don't even know what's really going on. If I told you about those few individuals that we think are human and sat down and said, this is what's going on and this is what's going on, if these humans only knew what's really going on, we'd be in trouble. Well, guess what? I'm one of the chosen that knows what's going on. You miss me with that. Yeah. Stay in the fourth dimension. If you want to exhale to the fifth, escape racism. It starts here. And when you weak, you start doing this. And then you on the ground. I'm going to leave that one alone. Life. That's another part of the people that's stuck in the fourth dimension. They don't understand what's really going on in life. Okay, yeah, we was all conditioned, sent to school to do this, to do that. But if you really knew what was going on, you would understand life. Does life have a meaning? Stop sitting around trying to figure out, does life really have a meaning? What is my purpose here? If you don't know what your purpose is right now, you never will. I have a purpose. Don't intervene. Don't try to make me, him, her, follow your lead. We are all put here to do a job. And when that job is done, we expire. And we go on to the next. What did Pac tell y'all? Life goes on. It don't end here. Somebody told y'all that after this, it's a wrap. Then what the hell is deja vu for? Whose memories are those? They're not thoughts. I didn't think of that shit. Whose memories are those? Because it was a quick 30-second memory that I had. They call it deja vu. I'm going to leave that one alone. Don't be stuck in the fourth dimension. If you want to get to the fifth, wake up. Stop listening to everybody else. If you feel something, you know something, then you know something. Friends, this is funny. You don't have friends. I'm sorry. I don't have friends. I just have associates. I have no friends. I have associates. That word friend, that's a big word. It wasn't created by me. It was created by man. So to anybody out there that feels some kind of way because I said you ain't my friend, stay stuck in the fourth dimension because I can't help you get to the fifth. If I tell you I'm not your friend, don't take it. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, take it how you want. I have no friends. I have associates. And I'm cool with my associates. I broke free from that word friends a long time ago. You had a childhood friend. You had a childhood friend. Yeah, when I was a child up here. I left the child up here a long time ago. I'm in the fifth dimension. I have associates. What's the difference? That's another video. Hate. One more after this. If y'all still running around here hating, you stuck in the fourth dimension. If you still running around hating, you will never leave the fourth dimension to get to the fifth. I can hear him now. What is the fourth and the fifth dimension? What is the dimension? You will never know because you don't want to know. You still stuck worrying about, I hate him. I hate her. Did you hear what she said? Did you hear what he did? He did not do that. I can't stand her. She think she got all that money. Who she think? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all fourth dimension beings that want to be exhaled to the next and can't because you stuck in the fourth. You hating somebody? Why? What are you hating for? You wasn't put here to hate. You came out the womb a free spirit. Somebody conditioned you with all this bull. So now you hate, you love, you can't stay. The list goes on. You were born natural. Let me say it. You were born natural and free. See, they conditioned you to think of all this negativity, all of this rah-rah coming this way and that way. So now you hate. That's one of the things you do. You hate. You can't stand to see somebody else make it. Why? What is wrong with somebody knowing more than you? What is wrong with somebody being taller than you? What is wrong with somebody just want something different than you? You hate them because they don't want to follow your lead. You stuck in the fourth dimension. Oh, my favorite, the last one, violence. To all you people out there that want to commit violent crimes, this is different than being stuck in the fifth dimension. Y'all are beings that are not to be in the fifth dimension. Y'all are permanently in the fourth dimension to rule. Y'all are rulers of the fourth dimension and everything below. Will there be other violent individuals in the fifth? I'm in the fifth now. I see those individuals running around out here, but they're not in my dimension, so I don't see them. Well, how do I know they ain't in my dimension? Because none of them brought harm to me where I had to hurt one of them. So they're not on my level. They're not in the fifth dimension. I just see them from the fifth down in the fourth. I'm in the fifth looking down on them. Like, wow, there was a better way, but you chose that way. Oh, I'm sorry. That's meant to be. Y'all don't want nothing else but to be stuck in the fourth dimension. So y'all commit violent acts. You want to know what's crazy? Everybody running around talking about they the chosen one, they the chosen one, they the chosen one. But you reading scripts from everybody else, tweaking it up, putting it in your content like you said it. If you said it, it would come out pure like mine is, but it's not. You just raining down off of my sweat, off of my tears, and a few others that's out there. Big shots out there to Big Bayday, Big Game James. Come on, man, should I keep going? I hate nobody. Haters is stuck in the fourth. I'm in the fifth. I love all of y'all. You ain't got to say my name. Say my name, say my name. You ain't got to say my name. I already know what you look, I know what's coming out of your mouth when you look. Listen to y'all people stuck in the fourth committing these violent acts. I have no message for y'all. Y'all have a job to do. And guess what? I'm out y'all way. I see y'all, but y'all don't affect me. People in the fourth dimension don't affect me. Violence. I hope y'all heard this message. Love y'all. Stay blessed. The chosen one, you're looking at them.